Bună ziua, bine ați venit. So here we are, early morning in Craiova. It's about 5:45. Here's the farmacia I was talking about the other day, Heliconia. Very cheap, great value. And behind the farmacia is the medical practice where our medic de familia has a surgery. And on the other side of the road, opposite the psychiatric hospital, is the stomatologia, dental practice. Loads of rooms, loads of dentists. I think they rent their rooms, and always seems to be quite busy. So what am I doing up at this hour? Why am I filming today? What am I filming? And why so early? Well, it's already it's 5:45. It's 25 degrees. It will get to 42 today. We had a warning via our mobile telephones, code Roșu, saying you don't have to go outside, stay indoors, because it is dangerous, especially if you have a heart condition. So be very careful. So what I've decided to do is to come into town really early. We're going to go down to the university, the theatre, and there are some new sculptures, some new street art apparently, which have been installed. They're not going to be there for that long, so I thought I'd take advantage and show you those while they're still in place. So I'll bring you back. We're now on Cala București, as you can see. Oh, there's my optician. Well, she's moved now. Glamour Optique. She used to work there. So all of my medical needs are catered for within about 100 yards. And you can see the streets are wet. And why are they wet? Well, because the water wagon has been through, keeping the dust down, spraying the streets, make it a bit cooler. But I'll bring you back once we're a bit nearer the centre. Beautiful day, but it's going to be too hot. And we've got another 4 days of this. So it really is extreme, because as I said in a previous video, there is no breeze in Craiova because we sit in a bowl below the plains of Oltenia. Okay, I'll see you soon. So on the roundabout just by the university, which you can see there, we've got some of these statues. I'll show you. Quite striking. I'm not sure what they're meant to represent. But there are 4 or 5 of them as we walk down the street away from the university. There we go. Different colours. There are 6 of them. Yet another initiative, I assume, by the town hall, by Olguța, and they're interesting. I mean, you can't deny that Craiova is a fairly dynamic city culturally, with a lot going on. They're big as well, they're big. They've got to be at least 6 feet tall. Well, more probably 7 feet tall. Head across before I get run over by a bus. There we go. The blue one limbering up for a run. And the last one is on the middle of the roundabout. In purple or violet, ready to go off to school. So, yet more initiatives, artistic initiatives, creative initiatives by Craiova Town Hall. And we'll see if there are any more nearer the theatre, but I think this is probably it. These 6. They were all installed about a week ago. So, very interesting. All in different poses. And facing in different directions. So I'm not sure what the artist or sculptor had in mind, but it's very interesting. So the problem in Craiova at the moment with these temperatures is not only that it's uncomfortable, but also that the tarmac, the asphalt, is melting when cars go over it. It's a bit tricky. In the distance, maybe you can see the smoke, the water vapor from the Termocentral. To the north of the city. And we'll head and see if there are any more of these statues near the theatre. Let's go and have a look. I've talked about the mayor who installed those statues, or had them installed. Love Dolce, Lovi, Lia Olguța Vasilescu. So that's quite a good name. She's married to the MEP for Craiova, Claudiu Manda, and his brother is called Sorin Manda, and is the director of the airport at Craiova. So the family have a big influence on the city. That's the PSD headquarters, and it's next to what used to be a non-stop pizzeria called MF Concept, but sadly it's closed. Used to be a nice terrace here, nice seats, in the shade of the trees, but it's been closed for a while, so that's a big shame. I hope it'll open again. They varied the format, split it into, had a bar area and a pizzeria, and it didn't really work, so it's closed. There's a lot of competition in Rovine with pizzerias, Pizza Ibiza, Pizza Mazzetti, to name but two. So there we are. That's the local area, just off Nicolae Iorga Street. No, there aren't any more sculptures down here, so that's it. This is Piazza William Shakespeare, in front of the theatre, Teatro Nazionale Marin Sorescu. This is what was on offer for Intensity. Alan Walker. I'd never heard of him, but apparently he's a very well-known DJ, and he arrived on his own private aircraft at Craiova Airport. So what have we got on? Well, there's yet another festival, Festivalul Internațional Adrian Paunescu. Adrian Paunescu, famous poet from Burca, and a series of performances, folk music, a symposium. Oh, and an actor I very much enjoy watching, Dorel Vishan, who, if you've seen the film Occident, he has a wonderful role in that, playing a police inspector, retiring police inspector. It's amazing how many people are up and about, even at this early hour. It's just 6 o'clock in the morning. The light is beautiful, and having shown you the statues, I'll leave it there and wish you a very happy weekend, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Arrivederci.